Dad said he needed my help. I didn't think much and followed him downstairs. By the time I realized, the heavy door slammed shut behind me. I stood there, my mind blank. The air was heavy. My belongings were all around, as if everything had been planned. On the fourth day, I saw my chance. When Dad came in, I hid behind the door. I shouted with all my strength, but every lock was soundproof. My voice vanished into nothing. He caught me with ease. I begged him to let me go. I told him even breathing here felt impossible. He just said coldly, this was my fault, because I once planned to leave home at 18. A few days later, investigators came. I thought rescue had arrived, but Dad said I just wanted to run away, and they marked me as a missing person. My heart sank to the bottom. On the 21st day, he came in with a package, lit a candle, and said it was my birthday. I sat there with no joy in my heart. He told me to put on the so-called gift. Said if I wanted something, I had to fight for it. Then he pulled me onto his lap. In that moment, my world twisted. On the 38th day, I was eating cold, canned food as usual. I found the lid was sharp. Hope lit up in me like a spark. I put on a red dress, hiding it behind my back. But I was too weak to fight back. A year passed. My belly grew. One day, my water broke. I shook with panic. Flipping through a pregnancy book, days went by. The basement became a cage I called home. My daughter learned to write. I was pregnant again. I even got used to the air down here. Dad said I was obedient and brought us a TV. My daughter laughed at the screen. He lived between two worlds. One day his wife said she'd hire a detective. He exploded, storming out from the table. 7 years passed. I had a son and a daughter. Dad brought asthma medicine for my boy. I cried and begged him to take the kids to a doctor, but the door stayed closed. 8 years later, I was pregnant again. One day, my sister saw a key on the couch. When Dad was away, she walked quietly toward the basement.